What is FEVE? FEVE, or fluoroethylene vinyl ether, is a polymer used in high-performance, long-lasting paints and coatings. Polymers are just long chains of molecules or chemicals. So yes, there is a little bit of chemistry involved in this discussion, but don't worry, we're not back in high school chemistry class and we aren't going to be testing today. So these FEVE resins are actually copolymers. They are amorphous in structure, which is just a big word meaning they're not crystalline. They are used again in paints, so they're a component of paint, and these materials actually are functional, and that allows them to cross-link and form a hard, tough film. FEVE are fluoropolymer resins, just like PVDF fluoropolymer resins. Of course, PVDF resins have been in the architectural space for many, many years. They are well known for their extraordinary color and gloss retention on architectural structures. This in part is due to the fluorine. And with PVDF, these materials are fluoropolymers blended with acrylics, and you're probably aware of that magic 70-30 blend that's required to meet the AAMA 2605 standard. PVDF systems rely on the percent of fluorine, and that's truly what drives the weatherability of these systems. As we mentioned, FEVE is a little bit different in that it's actually a copolymer of materials. So this unique copolymer chemistry is what drives the weatherability. You do not blend and do not have to blend FEVE with other resins like acrylics. Now that we've learned a little bit about the chemistry of both FEVE and PVDF fluoropolymer resins, we can explore how they're used in AAMA 2605 extrusion coating applications. PVDF traditionally is applied as a liquid, and it's a high VOC liquid that is applied over a primer. There's typically no cross-linking involved, and the chemistry of PVDF, again, we have that fluoropolymer blended with an acrylic, yields a matte or satin finish. With FEVE and its unique copolymer chemistry, you have a range of gloss finishes available, anywhere from the typical PVDF matte or satin all the way up to a high gloss or shiny finish. The chemistry also allows for cross-linking, so you can get a very tough, durable film that requires very little touch-up because it resists damage during installation. And one key factor is that these materials are typically used in a powder form, so that's solvent-free and VOC-free. The unique copolymer chemistry of FEVE fluoropolymer resins is truly the driving force behind its superior performance in South Florida weathering testing, and it's truly why it is able to pass the AAMA 2605 standard. The panels shown here in this slide, you can see that compared to a super durable polyester, you have about 3 years of exposure in that red, and even after 3 years you see a substantial amount of color fade, whereas with the FEVE resin you have 10 years of performance and very little to no change. And that, of course, you can see in the dark color and then also in that yellow color on the far right. FEVE resins are the eco-conscious choice for superior durability.